100.7 The Bay, you got Matt hanging out with you and joined on the phone by an absolute legend, one of, if not the most successful comedy artists of all time. Weird Al Yankovic joins us on the phone. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, Matt. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? That's the main thing.
I'm very excited to get the chance to talk to you. Obviously, you're one of the most prolific comedy artists of all time, and you're celebrating the 10-year anniversary of Mandatory Fun, which was the first comedy album in history to debut at #1 on the Billboard Albums chart, and you're celebrating with Polkamania. Give us the rundown of what we can expect out of this.
Oh God, well it's 10 years since my last album, and I wanted to do a polka medley that kind of encapsulated all the biggest hits of the last 10 years. So I tried to jam 10 years of pop culture into a 4-minute medley. Everybody from Taylor Swift to Billie Eilish to Lil Nas X, Cardi B, a little bit everybody. So for anybody that hasn't listened to the radio in 10 years, you can listen to this 4-minute song and then you're all caught up.
It's all right there for you. I love that. Thank you for doing that for us. It's a service to this nation.
Little PSA.
Yeah, looking down at the list of some of the songs that you've included in this medley, it really is just a perfect encapsulation of pop music over the last 10 years. Was there any one particular song that you were like super especially jazzed to work into this?
I really wanted to get a WAP into the polka medley because I thought, that song has its charm, but I think it would sound a little bit better done polka style, and I was right.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so glad that you said that was the one you were excited about, because when I was looking down at this list, that's definitely the one that jumps out, isn't it?
It was hard to figure out how to do that and keep it family friendly, but I think I figured out a way.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably like the old Kids Bop, like TV commercials for CDs and how they have to change the lyrics around. You have to go through somewhat of a similar process to try to make that passable by some censors, I guess.
Right.
All right, so definitely make sure that, you listening, check out Polkamania, the medley. Some other things that I just wanted to talk to you about while I have you on the phone. The film, Weird, the Al Yankovic story. I remember when the trailer started circulating around, and just as a spectator, I was like uncertain if it was even going to be a real thing or if this was just a parody getting circulated around. How was the process of getting that film made for you? And particularly me being a giant Harry Potter fan, what was the relationship with Daniel Radcliffe, with him playing you in the movie?
Oh, I'm glad you were confused, because that's what I was hoping for. I wanted people to see the trailer and not be 100% sure if it was like a joke or if it was like a serious biopic. In fact, when the trailer came out, like the #1 search on Google was like, did Weird Al and Madonna have an affair? Like nobody knew. And then Daniel Radcliffe, I mean, I can't imagine a more perfect person to star in the movie. He totally zeroed in on the tone we were going for. Because, it had to be played super straight, like a real dramatic, Oscar bait Hollywood biopic.
Right.
But it's obviously a comedy, so he had to walk that fine line between playing it super straight and, being funny. And he nailed it.
That was the hilarious thing to me, was seeing some of the reaction online from people when they first started going to see the movie that I just don't think understood the point. And when they went in there, they were surprised that it was a parody of biopics like Walk the Line and stuff like that. Like, of course, if Weird Al's going to do a biopic, it's going to be a parody of a biopic.
Yeah, and it amazes me to this day there are some people that just bought the whole thing like, oh yeah, like Madonna had him assassinated by the Colombian drug cartel. Yeah, the whole thing's 100% true. Absolutely.
Yeah, I love that so much. Weird Al Yankovic joining us on the phone, the 10-year anniversary of your album, Mandatory Fun. Thank you so much for joining us on the phone, and really good to talk to you.
You as well. Thanks so much.